Stop, just for a second. Look at your hands. Look at the room around you. Now, think about the furthest star in the galaxy. What if I told you that the one who breathed life into those stars is actually obsessed with you? Most people spend their entire lives running from guilt, running from loneliness, or running towards a success that never feels like enough. But today, the running stops, because you didn't click on this video by accident. Algorithms didn't bring you here, he did. You've heard about him in cold buildings and old books. You've heard he's angry. You've heard he's distant. But today, I'm going to read you a letter that was written before the foundations of the earth were laid. A letter that explains why you feel that void in your chest that nothing else can fill. By the end of this message, you won't just know about God, you will know his heartbeat. Stay with me, because your life is about to make sense for the very first time. You may not know me, but I know everything about you. I know when you sit down in the quiet of the night, overwhelmed by your thoughts. I know when you rise up, putting on that mask for the world to see. I am familiar with all your ways, every single one. The world tells you that you are a cosmic accident, evolution, chance, luck. But I tell you, you are a masterpiece. Even the very hairs on your head, they are numbered. I didn't just make you, I knit you together. Think about that word, knit. It's intricate, it's intentional, it's personal. I knew you even before you were conceived. I chose you when I planned creation. You were not a mistake. You were not a surprise to me, even if you were a surprise to your parents. For all your days are written in my book. I determined the exact time of your birth and exactly where you would live. Why? Because I wanted you to be close to me. But something happened, didn't it? A wall was built, and it wasn't built by me. I have been misrepresented deeply by people who claimed to speak for me but didn't know my heart. They painted me as a distant judge, waiting for you to fail so I could strike you down. They were wrong. I am not distant. I am not angry. I am the complete expression of love. It is my desire to lavish my love on you, not because you earned it, not because you're good enough, but simply because you are my child and I am your father. I offer you more than your earthly father ever could. Even the best father on earth is imperfect, but I am the perfect father. Every good gift you've ever tasted, that sunset that took your breath away, that friend who stayed when others left, that moment of peace in the middle of a storm, that was my hand. I am your provider. I meet your needs, even when you forget to thank me. And my plan for your future, it's always been filled with hope. My thoughts toward you are as countless as the sand on the seashore. Can you imagine that? Try to count the sand. You can't. Neither can I count how much I think of you. But we have to talk about the pain. I see your broken heart. I see the tears you cry when no one is watching. And I want you to know, when you are brokenhearted, I am closest to you. Like a shepherd carries a wounded lamb, I have carried you close to my heart. One day, I will wipe away every single tear from your eyes. I will take away all the pain you have suffered on this earth. But how? How can a holy God be close to a broken person? This is the secret. I love you even as I love my son, Jesus. In him, my love for you is revealed. He is the exact representation of who I am. He didn't come to condemn the world. He came to tell you that I am for you, not against you. He came to tell you that I am not counting your sins. Imagine that, a life where your past is completely erased. Jesus died so that you and I could be reconciled. His death was the ultimate I love you. I gave up everything I loved, my own son, just so I could gain your love. If you receive the gift of my son, you receive me, and nothing in this world or the next will ever separate you from my love again. So, here we are, at the end of this message, but perhaps at the beginning of your life. I'm standing at the door. I'm knocking. I don't kick doors down. I wait for them to be opened. Come home. If you do, I will throw the biggest party heaven has ever seen. The angels will sing because the one who was lost has finally been found. I have always been Father. I will always be Father. The question I have for you, the question that determines everything, is this: will you be my child? I'm not looking for a religious convert. I'm looking for my son. I'm looking for my daughter. I've been waiting a long time for this moment. I've been waiting for you to hear these words. The door is open. The table is set. The Father is waiting. What is your answer? Love, always and forever. Your dad, Almighty God.